Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie, and for this video, I am going to be flipping through the Joker Tarot. Now, I will include a link in the description because I have done a video with the previous deck from this same artist, so you'll be able to compare the artwork. This is one that was a Kickstarter deck, although the back of the box... Oh, I thought it had a UPC code on it, and I was wrong. So if I can, I will include a link to find this deck if you are interested. But just for the record, this is a Low Scarabeo deck, so it'll be available somewhere. I'm just not quite sure where at the moment. So I realize that some of the imagery on this deck is darker than some of the more recent decks that I've done. Let me turn the music down a little bit here. That way I don't feel like I'm yelling. And in general, I tend to lean more toward the cutesy, furry little animals deck and so on. But the ones by this artist and by this production company, I don't know if it's specifically because the imagery is a little bit darker, but they speak really well. They are definitely a chatty deck. And for the longest time, I thought people who would say, oh, this deck talks a lot was just kind of blowing smoke, but nope, it's real. Some just are more talkative than others. And I'm sure that can vary depending on the day and the energy. So, if I were to just look at the artwork on this deck, it's not something that I would pick out like to display on the wall, but definitely for, at the answering questions. It's really interesting. This is the same type of themed artwork as on the other deck that I have from this artist. The difference is the previous deck was called Murder of Crows. So there was a lot of dark crow imagery in the artwork, as well as plague masks. And I can see kind of a theme with the dark medieval type artwork on this one as well. I love the fact that the minor cards are not pip cards. They're fully illustrated. Some of the illustrations do veer rather wildly from the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck that we all kind of cut our teeth on, and is pretty much the gold standard for tarot imagery. But once you know what the meaning of the card is, the image can be whatever it needs to be. So your brain and your intuition will grab the meaning of the card and also kind of focus on some of the other details included within the artwork. So that's kind of where you get some of the sub meanings or subtext in a card reading. I feel like I explained that poorly, but hopefully you are nodding your head and understanding what I'm saying. We're going through the final suit here, the Minor Arcana, Suit of Pentacles. And I usually start these videos by asking you a favor if you would give the video a thumbs up or leave comments below the video. It truly does help with the algorithm and showing up in search results in YouTube and in web browsers. So any help is most appreciated, of course. Queen and the King. Hopefully you enjoyed this review of this flip through of the Joker Tarot deck. Again, leave comments. If you have suggestions, I'm happy to listen to those and help with those if possible. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you at the next one.